He has sold millions of albums and caused teenage girls, and some that are not teenagers, to swoon the world over as one of the most wildly popular of the Jonas Brothers. Now, Nick Jonas is climbing the corporate ladder in the Broadway musical How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, a classic. He had the opening night crowd on its feet when he made his big debut as a leading man on the Great White Way, and you're good enough to be with us here this morning. And first of all, welcome, Nick, and congratulations.
Thank you so much for having me. The 6:30 wake-up call did come a little earlier after 2 shows yesterday, but I feel good. I'm so happy to be here.
Well, you are so incredibly giving and talented, and you got your start on Broadway playing Tiny Tim.
I did.
And then, is it like coming full circle to see your name up in lights?
It is an unbelievable experience. You know, I think that the thing about this show specifically is that it's one of those where, you know, it's a young man can lead this show, and it's very rare for a Broadway show, and I'm so blessed to be in the position I'm in, and to have taken over for Daniel and Darren, both who were in the show before me, and to know that so many other amazing actors have played the role is just such an honor. And yeah, it's a fun show.
You're such a natural looking up there. You play Finch to perfection, and it was great opening night. Your family was there, of course. Your brothers were there as well. You know, sometimes brothers can give you a hard time. I know you've gotten rave reviews, but what's the reviews from your 2 brothers?
Well, Joe definitely did come up, and I said, you know, what do you guys think? He said, well, Nick, you know, I've got a few notes, and I want to go over with you. So he was joking, but it was a fun thing to have them there, and knowing that I've got their support, you know, being that they are my brothers obviously first, but also bandmates, is a great thing, and they've been amazing. They came with me, my whole family did, to see the unveiling of the billboard in Times Square, which happened a few days ago, and was a surreal experience. But overall, I'm just so, you know, thrilled and overjoyed to be here, and to know that so many people are supporting me. I think it's great.
And your fans, I mean, they come out en masse, and they did again. What's the difference with the Broadway fan and the fans when you go on concert? And someone tweeted me and wanted me to ask you, what's the difference also performing on Broadway as opposed to performing in front of, you know, thousands in a concert?
Well, that's been what's been really interesting about this show so far. Is I've done 3 shows, so Tuesday night and 2 yesterday, and each audience has been so different. You know, the first night I'd say was really sort of friends and family and the die-hard fans, and the last 2 have really been interesting to see the different responses. And the theater fans are amazing. You know, it is where I got my start, so it's a comfortable place for me. And just to see that they love this show so much and love the music. Frank Lesser's amazing score in this show, and the book's brilliant. And you know, I think Rob Ashford is our director and choreographer, and he's done an incredible job with this show, and I think it really connects with people on a really personal level, and that's a great thing.
And I'm glad you said what you said about the audience, and they need to know this. They make a difference, and it is different every night, and it really, so they really are able to participate. Finch, that's a very physical role, my friend.
It is.
How'd you prepare?
I've lost probably 4 or 5 pounds that I didn't have to lose, really. So I was a bit like, but it's amazing, and I did do a bit of working out and prep before I started rehearsals and everything. But you know, in that 3-piece suit at all times as well, I'm sweating a bit. I can only imagine what the summertime is going to be like.
Yeah, because you'll be on Broadway until July 1st. That'll be your run?
I'm scheduled to be in it until July 1st, and I want everyone to come out and see it. Please come see the show. It's a great show.
But they'll get out. But also, people want to know, you know, the #1 question: when are you and your brothers going to be back in the studio? When are we going to hear some new music from you guys?
Well, I think what's great about the Broadway schedule is that, you know, it allows for me to do things during the day, so maybe once I'm up and comfortable in my run, my brothers and I will start creating again. It's been a while since we have, but we would love to come back together and have more music for our fans, maybe later this year or next year.
Oh, we would love to have that. And your health is good. Everything going well?
Yeah, I'm in great health right now, and I feel like I'm in a really great place in my life right now. So blessed to be here.
Well, thanks for sharing a portion of that with us. And I know it had to be hard for you to get up this morning because you'll be on Broadway. You have the show tonight.
I have the show tonight. Yeah, and tonight is bowling night in the Broadway League. So we have our first big bowling game, and so I'm the co-captain of the team. Oh, so wish us luck. Really? I think we're the Wickets is our team name.
Really? Well, I was the state bowling champion in Mississippi when
Were
I was
you?
10 years old. Just saying. Yeah. So if you need some pointers.
Yeah, we're allowed to have people come and sub in.
Ringer.
Okay, perfect. Good to know.
Do I have to be on the show? Do I have to be?
No, you can just come up. I mean, if you want to be in the show, I can see what I can do. But
did I just invite myself into the show?
Yeah, just come on over.
Oh, thanks, Nick. You're always a great sport, and I give our best to your brothers and your family and all that. And you can see them until July 1st.